Bro.
Whatever, bro. What's up, guys? I got D Naz over here.
D Nizzle.
No, bro. D Nizzle, my bad, bro. My bad. No, but we were originally gonna film at our usual location, but
We got kicked out.
we got kicked out,
Yeah.
and our normal other location, it's closed at the moment. So we're just in a random park. It's nice to be in nature, you know.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna talk about today is
Romantic.
What we're talking about today is basically we both went to colleges, so we just maybe want to give some tips and pointers to see if it might help somebody, anyone, you know.
Yep.
You have any tips and pointers, or what do you want to start with?
Well, you start, bro.
Okay, for sure.
The leader. Top dog.
No, but one of the things I always recommend is so obviously when you take a dump, I like when I take a dump, I like peace and quiet. I don't know about you.
I love that too.
Yeah. So basically, sometimes I would so when I was on campus, I would try to find a building, any bathroom that was like isolated from people, or like the most likeliness for not somebody to come by. You know, it's like a poop in peace.
Right.
Yeah. So it'd be like the English building, 7th floor, like a random ass bathroom. And then for my school, it was always clean, so it didn't really matter which bathroom I went to, but it was a random bathroom. I could poop in peace. That's for me.
That's what I want too, man. Yeah. For me, I think when I was trying to find parking in college, it was really hard because it was so limited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go around like whole different block just to find parking.
You know what I recommend for that? Because I was gonna say something too, but when I was finding parking,
right?
What's it called? I would park. I mean, I didn't mind walking, right? So I would park on the farthest building because there's multiple structures. I would just literally just park far away and then walk. And then I never actually had issue with myself. But then again, most of my class started at like 7, 8. So I was already up. Yeah. So
nah, for me, like I just waited like at the front of the lot.
Yeah.
And when people come out, then like I would just ask them, hey, are you guys leaving?
Yeah.
I could take you on a ride to your car.
An Uber. Hey, free. Yeah. Well, how much was? Do you remember how much parking was for you? My parking was such a scam, bro.
I don't remember, bro. I
for a semester for me it was like 180.
Oh, I was less than that.
Actually, was it 180?
Ours was like, I think it was 100, 150 around there.
No, mine was like 2 something. Mine was like 220. But then was that for all buildings or one building?
All buildings.
Yeah, no, mine was 220, or it's like above 200. If I remember correctly, it was 200. I'll just say 200 for a nice number, but all buildings.
Damn,
scam, bro. Straight up, that's like one of the biggest. I mean,
no, did you USC parking?
Never been there.
The parking. One of my friend told me.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how much it is?
How much?
$300-400.
Well, that's different, bro. USC's already expensive. But for me,
but still, dude,
that's a lot of money.
It's a parking, dude.
I mean, but think about it, 400 in the grand scheme, bro. Because at private school, I think private schools I think USC charges like 60, 70K. So what's $400 extra? We're already spending that much on a year.
True. That's
Dude, it's
true.
It's already $400. So
yeah, but to me that was a shock because compared to my school, I was like,
obviously, because then the price difference, you're not paying 60, 70K.
Yeah,
you gotta scale it that way. You know what I mean? That's why yours is $100. Yeah, but mine was like $200 anywhere you can park. Because I know you can do single parking, like single building, for a lot cheaper. But then again, everybody always chooses like the closest one, and then you're always fighting for parking.
That's the best one, man.
No, I mean I didn't mind the walk. It was like from where I was, that parking lot to the main campus, it was like 15 minutes. Well, that's actually kind of far.
Yeah,
15 minutes, but
I
didn't mind. So I didn't wait. Think about it. But you wasted time waiting for people, so it kind of adds up either way.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, and I get my exercise in too.
That's true too. Yeah, exercise.
Another thing, because I dormed my first year. One of the biggest things is obviously because I was on a meal plan, but the meal plan I chose was for Saturday and Sunday. I didn't get a meal, so it's out of pocket.
Yeah.
So what I recommend is for those who are dorming, if you're like your floor, your building, or whatever is doing like a whatever freshman or like college campus meetup for like food wise, just go. You don't get to talk to anyone.
Yeah, free food.
It's free food. That's
That's
why I go too.
Dude.
So that's for me. Free food. What else? And then for like books, try to just download it, find a PDF, or just buy used. Dude, someone, because it was my first year, right? No one told me that. I mean, I could probably looked into it, but someone told me the book that one of my engineering forms or my classes, it was like $400 or $500, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, man, am I gonna really drop that much?
I think my organic chemistry book was around like that price.
Like a lot, yeah.
It was a
But you
lot,
can probably
yeah.
buy used for like a fourth, like 25%.
No, the crazy thing is,
Mhm.
you know, I didn't realize. I only bought it from the bookstore for like
Yeah,
2 years.
because that's what they told you.
But then I didn't realize that I could also buy it from like
Used store, like
you know,
Amazon.
Amazon,
Yeah.
Chegg.
Or worst, the best part is you just can find a PDF of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So like, and then so we had textbooks. Did you have like an assignment book where it's like you have to like an assignment book? You know, like a book where so you have
Like a
say,
workbook.
yeah, like a workbook. So
Yeah,
basically
I
your main
had that.
chemistry book, your textbook, and then you have a workbook or whatever assignment book that corresponds to the chapter you're reading.
Yeah, I
You
had
can literally,
that.
dude, you can literally find them online. Because it's basically a printout, and they just staple it for you in a booklet. So
Oh, that's true.
yeah, that's what I
That's
recommend.
true. Oh, I know. You know, I noticed that like at my fifth year.
Yeah.
So that's when I noticed, and I was like, damn, you could have saved a lot of money.
You
dude.
could.
You
Textbooks such a scam. You can find them. Just go buy them used. Go on your campus, like school campus, Facebook Marketplace group, offer up. Just find it. It's a lot cheaper. Don't pay full price because you're never gonna touch it
Yeah.
afterwards unless I don't even touch. I don't even know if I have any of my
My
textbooks.
recommendation: just get used.
Yeah.
Just get used.
It still gets the job done. Or
Because you could get a new one and you could keep on your bookshelf, but at the end of the day, it just takes over your space. You know what I
and
mean?
plus, yeah,
So
and you pay paying $400 versus $100 for a textbook. Which one would you pay? You know?
yeah, unless it's something that you really pursue on. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, if
I
you.
mean, even still, like, because every, you know how every time there's always a new edition.
Yeah.
Even though there's like small revision, eventually the textbook you spent $400 on is gonna be outdated.
That's true.
Yeah, so see what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's why I sell my textbooks, bro.
Just making money back. You
Yeah,
can
I
do that
sell my
too. Yeah, just sell your textbooks too. You save a lot. And then what else? So one of the biggest things, because when I was dorming, we didn't have, so Friday, Saturday, I didn't have a meal plan or like meal plan. Because normally my meal plan was one for dinner or one for lunch and one for dinner or breakfast, lunch. You get 2 meals a day, anything you want. That's what, but then on weekends I was on my own. And like I said, if your dorm or whatever, RN, whatever campus is hosting something, just go. But I also recommend, one of the things that came clutch for me is McDonald's. There was a McDonald's on campus, and they used the app. I don't know how good the app is nowadays, but back in the day, every Saturday and Sunday, they had this deal. It was $1 any sandwich.
No way.
Yeah. And at that time, this is such a stupid. I don't recommend it if you're trying to be healthy, but if you're like on tight budget, you can do what this is. So, I don't know if it's still there, but during when I was going, the McDonald's app have $1 any sandwich, and at that time they had something called a Grand Mac.
What is that, double Mac?
Dude, no. I think
Grand Mac.
So I think so you know a Big Mac, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that was like 25% patty, whatever, and then a quarter pounder. Oh no, so it's less than so a Big Mac is less meat than a quarter pounder, and then I think a Grand Mac was half a pound of meat. Yeah, and one sandwich, it was like 1,000 plus calories. Dude. That was my meal for like that thing held me through Wednesday or Saturday and Sunday. Plus, it's limited one account per thing, but you can make multiple accounts. They're not gonna track you. So I had 2 accounts ready for Saturday, Sunday, and then I had a bunch of ramen too.
That's smart, dude.
Yeah, a bunch of ramen. I had a bunch of ramen. Yeah, super cool. Ramen is obviously
one of the
clutch. It comes hella clutch. Yeah, and then what I recommend is just, even if you're not talkative, find people to talk to.
Yeah,
it's hard. College is definitely hard. Because I was away from home for a while, so I barely didn't know anybody. But if you're dorming, try to talk to your mates. You know, you don't have to, but like it's cool because dinner time, like on my floor, right? We had a few buddies or a few guys. We all met and we just went down to dinner at 6. Damn. Maybe that's why my dinner's so early now. It's like 6. I'm like, American way, dude. American way. Yeah, it was like 6:30. Everybody comes out and be like, dinner? Yeah.
Dude, I got lucky because my friends, they approached me first.
Yeah. Oh, you got lucky?
Yeah, because I'm kind of, you know, I am social, but, you know, it's hard for me to approach the people, you know?
Yeah.
So, like...
It's not easy.
Yeah.
Luckily, the only way I met my dorm mates was because before school started, we would come, I think Friday, it was Saturday and Sunday to come in, get settled in before... I think for me, school started on a Wednesday, so we would come in on, I don't remember, I think it was Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It was like a 5-day thing where you just come in, get settled in. And then some days, everyone come down the floor. just talk around and say, hey, everyone's nervous. You can literally tell everyone's
Yeah.
nervous, but it's cool. Try to talk to everyone. Any other things you want to add?
For me,
Yeah.
everybody knows this one though.
What's up? Say it.
I was in physics class
Yeah.
when I took my exam.
Yeah.
I got my T84.
They let you do that?
Dude, but it was such a waste of time because I
Yeah.
had to write my notes in there.
Yeah.
So I wrote like every single letter.
Yeah.
For that, my note was like 30-page long.
Oh, the 1-page note, whatever, right?
Yeah.
The 1-page note?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But then again, when those things happen, it's very hard to say, like, when teachers like, oh, you get a cheat sheet?
Mhm.
It's very hard because then you're always scrambling. Like, I can't, like, you know, I think, what did you have, like a tiny ass paper and you wrote it on?
No, I wrote it on the calculator.
Oh, I forgot they had a memory storage system. Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote it on my calculator. So that took me like,
All the equations, but
yeah, all the
even
equations.
but in physics, the 5 equations already on the board.
Yeah, but this teacher, she didn't put anything on the board, bro.
No way.
Yeah, they kind of expected us to memorize the whole thing.
That's
So,
wild.
yeah. So I was like, hell no. So I got that. The only problem is I couldn't calculate stuff. So I was like, damn it.
Oh, because
Yeah.
you
Because my notes are on there.
why didn't you just write? You got the equation on the calculator. Why didn't you write it on the paper and then use your calculator?
Yeah, I know.
Oh man.
Yeah, that time, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I remember though. But
As for me, it's like a basic. There's a lot more tips and tricks to go, but we're just gonna keep it short. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.